So I got a new project. It's the Robot Car Kit Smart V2. I'm guessing that's version 2.0 from Elegoo. I guess it's a goo, although it kind of looks like it's an 8 on its side or an infinity symbol. But anyway, I picked this up through Amazon, and it's a nice little case, a little handle, but it's a complete little Arduino-based robot kit, and it so right off the bat has a little thing inside the cover. It shows all the pieces parts. It's all the pieces parts that make it up, and of course, there we go. Yeah, open it up. It comes with a CD. I guess it's a CD. I didn't check to see if it's DVD, but anyway, comes with a disc that has PDF, code, and libraries. At first I thought, oh, well, I'll have to run that on the computer. So that's pretty much the only instructions that come with this. It says you can also download it from Elegoo.com. And a little thank you card from Elegoo. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but that's the way it's going to go. Let me change the camera over so I can start pointing out stuff in the kit itself. Okay, so right off the bat, it's nicely organized in here. Like I said, here's the cover with the pieces parts, and here's all the pieces parts. This is the Arduino, not an actual Arduino, but an Elegoo version of the Uno R3. Some plastic parts, servo, comes with a little screwdriver, and this is a hex driver. So, these, turns out, are the line tracking modules. There's 3 pieces. This whole thing here is the Bluetooth component. A remote, which I'm guessing goes with another part that I saw earlier. This one here, I'm guessing it goes with this, which is the infrared receiver module. It's got some connector wires, so that's the first layer. Servo. And then we got a whole bunch of stuff. We've got the motor driver board, which apparently can get really hot. It's got a heat sink on it. Some 4 wheels. We've got the extension board. It's got 2 pretty good size 4200 what is that, milliamp hours, 3.7 volt lithium ion batteries, so that's cool. I'm guessing there's a charge taking. Battery charger for the batteries, so that covers that. This is the battery container. I guess it goes on the robot itself. I'm probably not going to be able to fit all this back into here, so if I have time to. So there's that. The USB, the thing that I'm guessing is for programming the Arduino. Whole bunches of pieces, parts, screws, copper cylinders, even more little tiny screwdrivers. I'm going to put them with the other screwdrivers. There we go. So we got a bunch of pieces, parts, wheels, motors. This is the ultrasonic sensor, and the base for the car itself. It's a 4-wheel drive system. Okay, so there's a PDF that comes with it. The PDF is mostly pictures. Gives you a list of what. So on each page, it's fairly nice PDF. First thing off the bat is to work on these, and we'll need these aluminum brackets to go with that, so we'll need those. You need, that's for the ultrasonic, acrylic base plate, cell box, no, motor. So these will be pieces of parts we need for that. So we'll start off probably assembling those. Wheels probably won't come for a while yet. So for the most part, I think we may get to this part. I'm not sure that's going to be a control, so I'll put that in there too. We'll need a screwdriver. And I already went through and I copied over the PDF code libraries, and there are looks like they're set up for for Windows and Mac, and then there's 2 versions for Linux actually. So I was actually surprised with that. So there's a 32-bit and a 64-bit version. So I unzipped the 64-bit version. I haven't installed it yet, but I'm a ways from actually loading anything right now anyway, so we'll do that later, and we'll see if I have to use if I have to get these out later. I'll get those out later, the little screwdrivers. So in the meantime, put this out of the way and start seeing about building the robot. So there's 4 motors. Worked with similar motors like this before. They're not super precise, but they get the job done for moving. They're not like a stepper motor or anything, so it's not going to be precise movement. So, all right. The kicker is there's these aluminum blocks that are used to mount the motors onto the plate. Now, the plates have 2 holes through the side like that, and then 2 tapped holes on what should be the bottom. Now, the directions have 2 pages that look almost identical when putting these together. There's holes here that the screws will go through and then attach like that. Then you have to set it up so that 2 of them, so when they are faced this way, you set 2 so that you don't see the holes, so they go like that, and then well, actually this way, and then this would set that way. So you'd have to set 2 of them up this way, and then 2 of them up almost identically, except you flip them so that they'll mount this way. So then they'll actually be mounted this way. So this one will be mounted this way on the thing, that'll be that, and then we'll have another one that's mounted down that way and that way. So it's just a matter of setting up like that, and going to try my best not to have to rework a lot of stuff. Sometimes you wind up going, whoops, I made a mistake, and I'm going to try to avoid that. Now, if you look at the acrylic bases, there's 2 of them. Well, one's a base and one. I'm going to go up top. We'll see. They're both labeled A, which is, you'd think, wait a minute, how can they both be A? I don't know. Maybe it's just A for acrylic, because it makes no sense otherwise. But you'll notice they're actually 2 different pieces. This has a hole here, and according to the finished car, it looks like this servo's owns up on the top. So this will be the top part, top piece, and bottom piece, but I'm not sure which is the front. I'm guessing this is the front because there should be sensors put on here, so we'll assume that's the front. But we can't make that assumption. We'll have to look at the... Yeah, so it looks like these will go back here. Anyway, I'll go ahead and assemble these. So. Okay, now I have to plug in the, this is the, does recommend a new red. It's got, every once in a while I have a little bit of red and says, please please pay attention to the direction of the L2 98N module. So, yeah, so this is the front. Looks like the heatsink heads toward the back. That's what the A, I guess. They've got little A's in the picture, but you know, once you peel it off, it's no longer there. That's nice. Anyway, let me grab the scissors. This is the Elegoo L298N motor driver stuff. So I guess I would think they'd want to put a little foam or something, but I don't. I mean, the acrylic's not going to be conductive, but I would think you'd want to put something to do some kind of standoff. But anyway, I didn't design this, I'm just assembling it. Okay, looks like this module is going to be put in place with these M3 hex screws, 12mm ones. And it looks like this is for the Uno and that, so... Need 4 of those, and I need 4. Looks like I needed to do the line tracking module onto here. So I have to grab those. Just a quick reminder of what we're building. Here's the car. So far we put the motors in. Next thing to do is put it in the line tracking modules. So there's 3 of them. Looks like there's should be some copper standoff, so the copper goes in, and then okay, the copper attaches to the modules. There's 3 of them. So the modules face down like that. See, there's a looking at the thing, it says 1 should go here, 2 should go here, and 3 should go here. So it's from the front, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So they nicely have them labeled. Yeah, there's a lot of pictures with the PDF, but there's no delineation saying, hey, we're moving to this point. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, what do we... And it turns out they switched to the other board. They didn't say that. So we're pretty much, I guess, done with this for now. Yeah, so today it went together fairly well. I mean, the pictures and the thing look well. There's not a lot of text. Not too confusing. Putting these little, the copper, did it say copper? More like brass, but anyway, it says copper. No, it says Cooper. Huh, Cooper. It's a Cooper. So anyway, those, holding those on and then trying to screw in the nuts, because it's really, couldn't really spin them on like the other pieces. So I'd say if there's something, like I was saying, hex, wrench or something that could hold it in place, or just, like embedded in the end of a screw, these little, so as like I was saying, these, I guess they're called Cooper. Putting these on was a little difficult, because you really couldn't, getting my fingers in there and holding them in place and trying to turn one or the other. It would have been nice if there was like they'd mold at the end of this to actually hold, like it's a socket. It wouldn't have to hold it like a metal socket, just something to temporarily hold it so that you could then work the nut on. But other than that, went together fairly easy. I do question whether or not you want to put a board directly on here. I think if I were designing this, I probably would put some kind of foam or something, but yeah, it looks like it's standing off from the board by using the solder thing, so I don't know how much stress that's causing. But again, this is probably not going to do a lot of off-roading, so that's probably okay. Solid, fairly heavy, these motors and driver board and that. Anyway, tomorrow I'll work on the second tier and then assemble those together, and hopefully by the end of tomorrow's or the next video I do of this, which will probably be tomorrow, unless something comes up, we'll have it assembled, and from there we can work on seeing about getting it to move and such. So yeah. So anyway, till tomorrow. Catch you later.